More of those wretched things.
Better stay back. A strike could be lethal.
Okay, find your DEA database. I'm sure you remember his name, right? He got you quite nice set up and chested him. Tell me what you know about the Alliance. Damn. Everybody said you were going to talk to me. I'm going to say one word.
With haste.
I was angry. It's too very angry. Okay. Please. Step out of the car.
Got to move.
Shit.
Slide that pin back in there. Slide that pin back in there. Give it to me. Come on, give me the ticket.
I'll strike you down.
I need you. Give me the pin.
I'm not going to last much longer. Take you.
to bear.
Okay? If we die, fuck this shit. When we die, this will. You hear me? You hear me? You got Sherry, but you gotta keep us alive with the shit in your life or not. Okay? Nothing else is gonna end this shit. You know, please don't down see clowns. The only people that can stop this shit is me and you, man. Just me and you. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. Go ahead. Relax.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Away from the screams and the pressure and the invisible favors. Away from holy prophecies and hindsight heroes.
More of those wretched things.
It's maybe I'm all I need, you know. Me and my true offers. Here.
Dude, I just realized how fucked up Silent Hill is, man. Like, after reading about it, like, I don't want to ruin it for you, but I just know I found out his wife was in the back seat of his car in the beginning of the game. The new Ghost of Tsushima comes out in October.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal. Best be on my way.
What do you mean about all these games? They're role-playing games. I've always liked them.
Got to press on.
These boots have seen everything.
Take the shot.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it tonight. Ooh. God damn it.
Hang on.
Fuck. Ugh.
Up until now, everything in my life was real. When I was a kid, my family used to think that I had religious experiences.
I gotta figure this
Now,
out.
that's because a few times I collapsed in church like that. But you know, there's a trick with that. You, like you are an altar boy, you're singing or whatever. If you lock your knees, like
Yeah, it's
real
hard.
you cut off blood flow to your brain. Only recently, I started to feel really guilty about that, which is crazy because all the shit that I did in my life. You know, but like a month ago,
More of those wretched things.
I looked down.
Fucking bastards.
I saw that I had lost the line. And I put real
Need to
people.
stay back. One strike could be lethal.
See anything in your sense of building. And you know, when you're trying to build trust with people, I can't build it. Looking up to you, very much, right?
Can't give up.
Wait, mean, the literature and shit. I think I might just start making this.
On my way.
Like that's later, like that's way later. We figured that later. It's totally like conduit type. There was no Pacific pretty shaky as a guy. Okay, check this out. The rules say I have to apologize to everybody that I hurt, right?
Bitch.
Wait. Understand mothers, kids. That's why they have a family. That's why I hope that we can't say understand what's going on. I think it's not just like you see this.
Can't afford to let up. Take your use.
What is the plan? Sure, I'll plan out. If you'll come in like that, if it comes on like this, if you don't know, if you know, if you don't know that shit, brand new, like that last night,
My faith will protect me. Let's do this.
If I win,
I did
perhaps
it.
our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I'll feel that one later.
Thought of a man was trying to get clean. That was man that was standing in front of Steve. Others. I have to do this. I am starting making plans.
Sounds syndicated that you're so kid. That's your job. Son.
They said your injuries were life-changing. I didn't know that meant your voice.
It's getting better. If only I could talk. I was shit with apologies.
That's why you came all the way out here? To apologize for something? You know, I don't know anything about you, really. Only what he said. Jack said you were the toughest person he ever met. Maybe that's why you don't feel as much.
I miss him too.
You said you had a lot of loss in your life. She can survive anything. It's a pretty way to be in love, isn't it?
I gave him something. I wanted it back. Just a picture. I want it back.
So you didn't just come to confess to an affair.
You knew that shit already.
What path lies before me?
surrounded me fucking informants.
Over here.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
Look, guy.
What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You'll talk. I can...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
If they're still looking for me, they can have me.
I just need to make sure that the house is clear, okay? Hey, let's just look at this.
Don't shoot me anymore.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your image. Apologies.
She's a vampire.
A lawyer called about your father. She said she didn't want to say over voicemail, but there's been a
Indeed we
development
are.
in this case. She
Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Don't do that. Don't touch your wife. I'm just saying.
Oh, misery.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Still there?
Yeah. Surprised no question. Thanks for the clown.
Well, you know, I've been home. That's what's real.
I appreciate that.
I had you make a guardian after I made Siren, and I made Lycan the guardian.
We got our invaders from up north, and we got interested people from down south.
You got one of these motherfuckers now, huh?
What? Well, they told pleasant lives. Cartel. Red people. Missing money, missing drugs, and now they're pretty angry.
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes you lose faith in your friends, right? We're just supposed to die that way.
Listen to me, Ray. They survive them every day.
There! A mind flare!
And it's hurt.
Yeah, we wouldn't have that.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
That's what we're
Best be careful.
right.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Very hard thing.
Stay, what you say, fucking secrecy. And me, yes.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it.
15.
You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
So the sucker behind me hopes. Think about that. But some of those died from disease.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Fucker.
We gotta find about coming back. So, not what you saw, the drugs, the money. Is that some place we talk? I got a plan. There you go.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies.
Trust no one.
I've got a long road ahead.
My faith will guide me. Take me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Three, two, 17. So much right. Yeah. Okay, we'll fix it. So, it's gonna make it.
What's going on with that room? It's unstable somehow.
It's ridiculous. As your boss stated, just make a decision.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Yes, questions, the answer.
A hand? Anyone?
Did you put the idea? Your share? Yeah.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Check wasn't showing.
Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
He actually said you were quite a patient woman. That you always finish before you do.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I can get to you. I can destroy you. I can make you wish you never suffered in this city.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most? No doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
One step at a time.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect.
Like most men I know.
But before you think you're about on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
So what's the bigger liar? You're the con man.
Your desire. Salutations.
You know, we were both trying to solve something that night. Look, I guess words won't mean much, will they? You won't believe me, I won't believe you.
So where do people go when they can't talk? So this is what she is.
This is it.
Magic missile.
issues is there.
Somebody got hurt.
What to do?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get her!
Went slow. You said went slow. Yeah. It was a whole fucking time.
Survival is all that matters.
It's okay. I just needed to hear that person's voice. BG3 wants to reach out, so really, this is a call to say thank you for the service you provided. My name is Sarah.
Don't waste a step.
Need to act fast.
That's just my voice now.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
I know you have a protocol.
Do you have access to a firearm?
No.
And do you have access to any kind of mental health care?
Too much.
And do you want to tell me what got you to this place today?
That I'm not strong enough. I'll lose whatever.
Tempest I will raise.
No. I called it prayer. Nobody can know. I needed a strange tradition. Pure person. I'm so alone and scared. Sorry. So
Let's make this quick.
I don't want you to fill in any forms or anything. I'm better, thank you. Thank you. I mean, somebody's doing their fucking job.
What now?
I'm gonna drive home. And I'm gonna stop and get some hash browns. And breakfast.
No time for mercy.
My name's Sarah.
Fuck. Bastard.
It's fine. I'll do this.
No choice but to keep going.
I used to be a prosecutor. Throw away the bad guys. That felt good. And then I moved to defense. It was complicated. There's all these people who were guilty one day, they're innocent the next. I told myself that everyone is a victim of something or someone.
God damn it.
I made the case that these people were the real victims.
Ah!
They were released. 8 heads rolled into a courthouse in Mexico. They were killers. These people who I had empathized with and had defended, they killed me. So, since then, I have made it professional. I can never see the real person, only the case. Until you know, you came into my office, begged for your stepmother, and I saw that this is someone trying to do right by the helping thing. I saw someone who was trying so hard to be a good person.
I won't give in.
And had no idea what that meant.
Oh.
Their real names. How do they know who anybody is? They just do shit differently, I guess. Let's go ask him that one. What the fuck? What are you serious? Let's go. Hey man, I don't ever want to go near another motherfucker part of my life, Manny. Oh hell no.
Are you awake? You fall asleep?
More of those wretched things.
Their names are Caleb and Harrison still was irreversibly killed in those seconds.
We do not dress flowers on graves, right? Like wolflocks. That is the way the Republican shoots.
Well, I didn't know that, sir. Hey, let's please get the fuck out of here. Just go listen.
Damn it.
Better stay back. A strike could be lethal.
My man thinks that there's yeah, no shit, man. There's not a cop. Look at those fans. Man, they even going to get a cop. What? The bar? Yeah, man, they don't fucking believe it, man. You know, hey, look. You're definitely not, man. Look, no.
You saw them that day. They both alive yet?
No, man, no. We lost the dude, too. We did. My buddy says, "Want to make peace that shit. That's what we out here, all right? So, yeah, look us, too.
I'm inside today.
Oh. Right.
Boys ride with the biking club.
On my way.
They all get license. Look like those. Like this.
Here we go again.
Caleb, Carson, God's not. Let him decide. Make no amends to them. They sold the dances to the pilgrims.
They sold athletes.
They tried to enlist him. I begged him for God to stop him.
But so at least we went.
They met a man who said he was a warrior, an Englisher. With this pandemic shut, he'll never be the same. How he meant to go. He went to your boy, Danny, to pick the places to hide him. So only he would know. Caleb Carson tried to profit, hiding some in our own barns.
On my way.
Those coast we can't break down.
Sure. That Corey here,
Dead or lost in some other way.
he said that.
This is what Caleb gave me. This God sent you. I'm begging. There's no regret. Keep this cancer away from us.
Man, we gonna be down there with this motel. We can't have this motel. So screwed.
Take your heat.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
You okay? That's long in your hands. See, that's what it tells you got.
That helps.
Steps in the road. First step is the step of the truth and holiness. I am. Learn that.
A welcome rest.
Keep track of this fucking food. Hey, I got it. I love it. Wait. Somehow, despite your love of the you passed your
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things caught there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul.
I feel like it's share of investigation.
Everybody.
I saw you on the ship. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of. You try to hold the memory, but it.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground. A kindred. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate with my. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms? No. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. You know, I was. And anyone that can. All right.
You want to know buried out there? The storm is gonna have to be a serious motherfucker.
Keep your distance, darling. Careful, I bite.
No one back home will ever believe this.
There! A mind flayer! And it's hurt! That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Just be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted. You could end its life. Compassion. Compassion. Yes, you should be whipped. It's possessing you, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Approach the dying. You could end compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
souffle out of stolen vegetables. Where are the towels?
I didn't see any towels.
Well, they didn't look. They're in the trunk by the shelves.
I looked everywhere.
By the Christmas one.
I hear shouting. No use digging with my bare hands.
This powerhead sleuth's This is the same kid who used to sleep with a gun under his pillow. I believe he would kill him.
Raymond, the gun down, and let's please call 911.
Amen.
Raymond, he saved your life. He shot that Mexican. We're trying to help you here.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Broken. Must have been here a while. What's going on with that room?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically.
A hand? Anyone?
Hello.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly. I was recognizing this. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. Back on the ship, you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the... No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of? It's a process known... You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
You seem to know
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the... As we've established, we're most certainly going to need a healer. And most excellent. Oh, it was an act of force...
Oh, I have the magic touch. I applaud your taste.
We're beyond a grace. Anything non-emergency crime but an investigation is criminal's information, collection of it needs to be made. You listen for one and never tell. For all these argumentative sixers, we go offline. We're required to minimize for 40 seconds before we have to report. Detective Crawford will review this record.
We facilitated the release of Ray's father, Bart Driscoll, and placed them under electronic surveillance. The objective is to monitor his son, Raymond Driscoll, and ascertain what organization he works for and who's providing sensitive details. Raymond Driscoll has wanted a connection with our Special Agent John Cross. We're trying to find his and his associates' involvement in any of the following crimes: robbery, narcotics trafficking, profiteering, conspiracy to distribute narcotics, possession of stolen firearms, arson, federal murder, and
Impersonating a federal agent.
Be with you in a moment.
Here, okay? Use this. Use this.
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Begins with the first step.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and greying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on. Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture? Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the abridged version, of course. Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Like Humpty Dumpty, he is the not king, he is a your man's he needs a husband.
Thank you to the hospital.